So maybe you just took one of my back bend classes or my advanced classes and you're feeling like you want to do something really fun and challenging. This video is for you. It's called scorpion pose, and it requires that you've already done some back bending work, some shoulder opening, and some hand balancing. So we'll assume you already did that. Let's play. So before we go into shoulder stand, I like to just do not shoulder stand, scorpion pose. I like to do a little bit more shoulder opening. So find something, it can even be a doorway or a table. Place your hands on it, and then just allow your chest to melt down into the ground. So you can have your legs straight, you can have your knees bent, but what we're really trying to go here is a heart opening pose. So if you're using the doorway, I'll open up this one really quick. I have dogs and I don't want them to escape. You can take one hand, place it down, and then pull the chest through. So we're creating more space right here along the rotator cuff. And then after you're here for a little bit, you can even drop the hips down a little bit, lift the hips up a little bit, find more range of motion. And then you'll switch your arms. We'll pretend that this is a doorway. Let's act. Right, Layla? Hips go down and up. All right. Spend a little bit there, just a little bit longer. Let your head fall between your arms. Wherever you're holding on to tension, let it go. All right, exhale, stand up, shoulder rolls. So now we're gonna activate the core a little bit. I hope you have a wall. Walls are really nice when we're playing with these new poses.
Of course I have a wall.
My daughter. Yes, of course, mother. So we're going to come into a little handstand practice. Walking our feet up the wall, hip height. So just notice where your hip is. Allow your toes to go that high off the ground. Kick the foot into the ground. Allow the other foot to come up to the same height. And then looking towards your knees, drawing your knees into your chest. And we'll be here for about 10 breaths. Clawing the ground with your fingertips, pushing your palms down as you straighten the elbows. Engaging the core. If you get tired, you can drop your knees down to the ground and then push them back up. Keep tucking your chin into your chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lift the hips over the head. Walk the feet down and lower. Awesome. Wrist circles. Okay. Scorpion pose. We don't want to do too much. I'm assuming we've already warmed up the body. Okay. So I like to be pretty far away from the wall. If you're still practicing handstand, that's awesome. But if you're too close to the wall, then you can't do a deep back bend into it. So imagine that I place my hands a foot away from the wall. I'll come here. If I come really close, when I kick up to go into my back bend, I can't really go anywhere, can I? No. So you want to be able to trust yourself, give faith in yourself that you can move further away from the wall and know that your foot will cook into the wall to provide balance for you. Okay, so I can show you scorpion first. Hands come down. Take that right foot, kick it up. It'll find the wall. Draw the left knee into your chest, and then start to push your heart through. So the back of my head is reaching for the wall behind me. Wall behind me. Until I find balance. Then maybe I can bend that right knee, doing a hamstring curl, reaching my head for my foot, foot for my head. And then I come down, wrist circles. Okay, you see that? So when I'm doing my back bend, I'm not dumping into my low back. I'm actually creating a back bend through the upper back. So I'm reaching the sternum through and forward to create more space. If I'm only going to dump into my low back, I'm never going to find my foot. Hi, Nara. My kids are behind the camera and they keep on shaking it. That's okay. I want to make this a short video, so we're going to try that side again before we switch to the left 2 times. We want to practice it enough. Maybe you move your hands a little further from the wall this time, or a little bit closer. So if you're newer to shoulder or scorpion, when you kick the leg up, you can let it travel down the wall. I like to keep my knee into my chest because it really keeps my core engaged. Claw the ground, and the foot just goes down and down and down. Sternum draws forward, so I'm not doing a deep back bend in my low back. It's pulling the chest through, chest through. Find the balance. Steady gaze, steady breath. And then whenever you're ready, come down. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, wrist circles. And we're gonna switch sides. Downward facing dog. This time our left leg is gonna kick up. So I like to have my hands pivoted out slightly. So my index fingers or my thumb are both pointing forward-ish. Okay, keep the knee tucked into the chest. Left leg kicks up. Eventually it might find the wall, or maybe you find balance. Slide the leg down the wall the same time that you shift your chest forward. Back bend is being led through the heart. I'm gonna fall down here. I'm gonna try that again. So the more that I draw my right knee into my chest, the more I can bend and reach the sternum through. And maybe the foot falls, that's okay.
Like how I just did.
You just play. I'll do one more. You can play as long as you need. Just playing with your scorpion. Woo.
Which I definitely can't do that.
You can't do that? You don't want to come try?
I can't even do a handstand.
Come on, come try. I'm going to let my 7-year-old try. Come here, sweetie. I will hold you. Okay? Ready to do handstand? Yeah. Draw one knee into your chest. Into your chest.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, there you go. Are you pulling your heart through?
I don't know what this is doing.
Well, that's what happens when we practice something for the first time. We don't know what we're doing. And then one day.
Handstand.
We do. You want to do handstand? Okay, this one's practice. Nope. You're not wearing pants. She can't do handstand. Sorry. All right. You try it. Let me know how it goes. Scorpion pose. If you loved the video, show me some love by liking, commenting, and sharing.